Hello everybody, welcome to my video here about the new Deforum version 5 notebook that came out. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly go down the list here and I'm just going to test this one today, which is a great feature, one of the ones that a lot of people have been wanting, dynamic video masking. So let's go down the list though and just look at these really quick. So the display of animated values on the top here, what this will do is show your keyframe movements while it's rendering the video so you can kind of see what your keyframe numbers are doing there. And this next one, option to overwrite extracted frames in video input mode. This will save you a lot of space because before every time you use an input video, it would rewrite the source files. So this will just let you overwrite all those and it'll just go right to render. So that'll save you some space. The next one here, perspective 2D flipping. It looks like this will allow you to use 3D kind of movements in the 2D mode, like the roll and everything that you could previously only do with that 3D setting. Now you can do it in 2D mode. And this one is going to be a huge time saver. I love this one. Import settings file. So now you can just take an animation maybe you made a couple weeks ago that you still have the settings file, and boom, just load it right in there into the notebook and you're ready to go. It will also override all the instructions for the notebook, so you can't really tweak it that way. It'll use the settings file. This is huge. This is great. Okay, and this next one's really interesting. Custom math expressions. So what this one does, I haven't tested it yet, but this allows you to put math expressions there for your movement and things like that. String schedule everything like wave functions. So this has some really cool possibilities, and this will also save a lot of time. You won't have to write a bunch of keyframes. You can just put in a math expression there for movement. Okay, and the next one here, output steps. What this one will do is this will let you view the iterations. Like if you have 50 steps, it'll save those steps. You can save all 50 of those steps now, not just the one image. So that can take up a lot of space, but let's get to this next one here, the one I'm going to do right now, dynamic video masking. So this one will let you use a input video and a mask. So with the mask, it'll just be a grayscale mask, like black and white, and it will render only within the black part of the mask, but it uses both. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. So we don't need to get too much into that. Now, the weighted prompts, that's something that lets you emphasize one part of a prompt over another, or also do things like take something out of an image. Like if you have an image and it's generating a lot of trees and you didn't want trees there, you'll be able to use a prompt so that it won't generate those. And the next one here, it looks like another time-saving improvement, auto download of models. So if you successfully created a Hugging Face account and accept the agreement, you can skip the manual download of all those model files. Let's go ahead and get right here though into this dynamic masking. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is selecting video input. Okay, and I'll go ahead and post these post edit, show you the videos here. But I've got my source video and my mask video here. So I'm just going to drag them both over here. Okay, then I'm going to copy the path here for my source video. I'm going to put it in there. And then copy the path for my mask video, put it in there. Looks like it already is. Okay, and then I'm just having it do every frame right now. And I believe that's about all we need to do there in the animation settings. Some of these other options here are, I have the override extracted frames. Oh yeah, and you need to check this also, use mask video. Okay, so let's go ahead and run that. And then I've got a prompt here, a close-up photo portrait of a cyberpunk vampire, etc., etc. Let's go ahead and run this. Okay, oh yeah, and while this is starting up, I just want to show you a couple other things here. And I've got a tutorial on using input videos. You can watch that and get a little more into it if you want, but I have my seed behavior on fixed. You always want that when you're using an input video. That'll give it some more consistency. And then I have my strength setting here at 0.4. So again, this will use the mask and that source video. And if you want it to look more like the source video, you turn this up. If you want it to look less like it, you can turn it down. You can actually turn this down really far. It'll change images a lot. But since you're using the mask, you can put this clear down on 0, and the rest of it, the areas outside of the mask will stay the same pretty much. So you can turn this down low if you want, but I'm just going to do it here at 0.4. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's really about it for the input videos here. Okay, everybody, it looks like this is winding down here, and I'm surprised at how much it matches up considering how simple my mask was. This is going to open up a lot of possibilities. I'm really excited about this feature. Now I'll get to some of these other ones later. I still need to look at weights a little bit more. They were a slightly different syntax than the Disco was, so I just need to go check on that. And then I'll run also some of these custom math expressions, and we'll try all these other ones. I just wanted to get this out as quickly as possible. And you all have a great rest of your day. I will have some more updates soon and some weeklies and stuff tomorrow as well. And I will definitely get into these. I'll definitely cover the perspective and the math expressions and weighted prompts. And then I might look into some of these other ones too, just to check out these other models. And y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll go ahead and post the video now. I did have some problems with this earlier. I'm going to go, yeah, it's not running. So I'll have to look in that and see what's going on there. But I'm going to go ahead and go and make the video out of the frames and post it. And you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks as always for watching.